Should you worry if sex is painful? Today, I'm going to give you 3 exact steps to take so you know what to do if sexual intercourse is painful. But first, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, relationship coach and Christian sex educator, and I love to help couples to create great intimacy in their marriage. But maybe you're experiencing some pain during intercourse and you're not sure what to do about it. You need some guidance. You want some steps. Step number 1, talk to your spouse. Never assume that they know what you're going through. Never assume that they know the nuances of it, because even if you say it, it's not their body and they're going to experience something different than you are. So describe your experience and also commit to us as a part of the solution. Don't think if you're the one experiencing the pain that you're the only one that needs to address it and work on it and carry it. It's an us situation because us is involved in sexual intercourse. And don't get to the place where you're avoiding sex or you're avoiding talk about it. Don't get to the place where you're blaming your spouse for what they are or are not doing. And don't get to the place where you continue to apologize and take like full responsibility for the pain you're experiencing. None of those behaviors will help you. So step 1 was talking to your spouse. Step 2 is to talk to a medical doctor. You need to find out what is going on in your body right now, and getting a professional opinion there will not only give you some information, but it begins to reduce the anxiety. And that right there will help with everything. So what are some of the things that will happen when you talk to the doctor? They're going to want to find out, is this recent or has it been going on for a long time? You know, that 6-month mark of a different behavior or a different response is how they begin to determine the significance of this. But I don't want you to wait. I don't want you to endure this for 6 months before you seek some help. They're going to want to know what other factors are involved. Is it only during intercourse? At what point during intercourse? Is there a certain position that makes it worse? All of that information is going to be really important for your doctor, and they may want you to share some of your sexual history. Some of these things have a physical and an emotional component. So talking to your medical doctor is the second step. And your third step, while you're in the process of all of this, is try new positions and aids to help you, because that could solve a lot of it if you haven't changed positions. So in these positions, you can think about shifting your angle, shifting how the weight is experienced, either your weight or your spouse's weight. So that could help a lot. Very practical, but certainly makes a difference. About using lubricant. A, use it. B, is it the right kind for you? Some of them are water-based, some of them aren't, some of them have a really natural pH level. And your body just might react differently to that. Also, are you using enough? And have you thought about when you are applying the lubricant? So a lot that you might be able to handle right now. And then also think about positions that may reduce the depth of the penetration, but still are very pleasurable. And that would be something for you and your spouse to explore together. So I hope that is some practical steps that you can take right now. Above all, I want you to keep your emotional connection strong, because that will help you through this time that might feel a little awkward. I have a tip for you for emotional connection. Go get my Limitless Intimacy app. It's free. There are so many resources for you right now, conversation starters. There's information about what is happy and healthy sexuality in your marriage. There's an ebook. What does God say about sex? So, there's a lot of helpful tips there that will support you. And just remember, when your marriage thrives, everything in life thrives.